Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts of Death in My Hometown from Wrecking Ball. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to play through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab appear across the screen. Okay, so the album version's in the key of E flat major. You're going to want to put a capo on fret 1 for this one. I know some of the live versions they might play it in a slightly different key, and also Bruce tends to play it live with his telly rather than acoustic that you can, I think I can hear on the record. So capo fret 1, E flat major, tempo is about 92 BPM. Okay, so 92 BPM, and then we've got about 3 chords here. I'm going to play them in slightly different fingerings than you may be used to, so it just makes the transitions easier. So middle finger, 2nd fret G, pinky, 3rd fret B, 3rd finger, 2nd fret high E, the D major. You can play your normal voicings, that's not a problem either. That just means you can leave the pinky there the whole time pretty much. And then you've got the G5 chord. So this one, 3rd finger, 3rd fret lower E, pinky, 3rd fret B, block the A string with the underside of your 3rd finger. And then A sus4, and to save me just the transitions, I'm kind of barring it, which you might find a little bit awkward. Normally you wouldn't play an A sus4 like this, with your middle finger, or your 3rd finger. So the fret-wise it's going to go 0, 2, 2, 3, like that. So you've got D, A sus4, and then G, G5. So nice and simple, 3 chords. Cool, so I'm going to put the song structure up on the screen now, so hopefully it will help you break down all the sections. Remember, any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar, and all the song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos. You can drop down that description, copy and paste it into a Word file, and just really break everything down into manageable sections. So you can pretty much hear this 2-beat strumming pattern throughout, which is this 1 and 2 and That's 3/8 notes followed by 2 16th notes. So the way you count it, 1 and 2 and then or down, 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 up. And that will work pretty much throughout the whole song. Now, some of the early parts in this song, I think it's pretty much just banjo or mandolin. There's lots of fancy instruments in here. But yeah, so I'm playing throughout, the walkthrough and the backing track just because it just works a little bit nicer. That means I'm not sort of sitting there twiddling my thumbs. So, but this strumming pattern will work throughout really well. Okay, so you're going to basically got 2 bars drums in the intro, and then you've basically got a whole bar of D, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. So that 2-beat pattern doubled up to fit the whole bar, and then a split bar of D, 1 and 2 and then G5. Okay, so that's basically going to do 4 rounds of those 2-bar phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you've done that 4 times, we start the verse. Okay, so the verse, you're going to do another 4 rounds of that 2-bar phrase. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do an extra D to G5. Cool, so that's the first verse, and then we'll do let's do the first break. Let's just do everything in order today. So first verse, first break. Okay, so this is when obviously the other instruments come in. So the first break, we've basically got a whole bar of D and then D to G5, so the same 2-bar phrase to start it off. 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then D, 2, 3, 4. And then a split bar, I think what's going on here, D, you're going to take that down, down, up bit, 1 and without the first 2 strums like you had in the other bit. So before you had 1 and 2 and this time you're just going to go 1 and That makes sense. So D, 1 and A sus4, same, 2 and then G5, 3 and 4 and So the 2-beat phrase you had before. Again, you can simplify it. If you don't like 16th notes, you could do simplify it like a bit like that. So that break again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. Cool. So now in the second verse, you're going to basically, it's slightly different from the first verse. You're going to do 3 rounds of the main 2-bar phrase. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do those 2 bars 3 times. And then you've got the D again. And then you've got that 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do that last bar twice. Cool, okay, so, and now we're in the second break. So the second break, you've got basically the same as the first break, but you do those 4 bars twice. So 2, 3, 4, D, G5, D, D, A'4, G5, and do that again. Those 4 bars twice. And then what you do, you're gonna go 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. So it sets it up really nicely. It kind of resolves back to that D before the middle 8. So you're going to do same as the kind of the rhythm that you had to the D, A'4 and G, but just with D, 1 and a, 2 and a, and then the D major, and 4 and a. Cool. And now we're into the middle 8 section. So the middle 8, we're going to go G5, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and a D, whole bar of D, whole bar of G5. Now what's coming up is a bar of 2, 4. So 1, 2. Basically means there's 2 beats in a bar rather than 4 beats, okay? Just kind of sets it up a little bit weird. It sounds really cool. So creates some suspense kind of. So you've got basically, and then after that bar of 2, 4, you've got a whole bar of A'4. So G5, 2, 3, 4, whole bar of D. Bar of G5, it's bar of 2, 4, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Same strumming pattern as usual. So the third verse, it really kind of breaks back down and then builds up. So in the third verse, you just got to keep it really simple, and I'll put asterisks by the chords in the song structure. So you just do single strums, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, G5. Then D, so it's kind of same structure, but then just single chords, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the whole band comes back in, and you're going to go back in for the one round of the usual 2-bar phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the bit which goes like, which is basically the one and a pattern, down, down, up, so it's one beat. And you're basically going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got G5 to D, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's basically 6 rounds of this G5 to D. So 1, 2, or you could count it as, the best way to count it actually is 12 rounds of this 1, 2, 3, 4. So just think of it as 12 rounds, that might be easier. And then a whole bar of G5, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a, yeah, 12 rounds rather than anything else. So cool, so that's the third verse, so slightly different there. And then you've got the third break. Third break is just basically going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that usual kind of D, A'4 kind of bar. You're going to do that 3 times, and then you're just going to do D, 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. So it's a nice stop there, create some suspense before going into the fourth break. So that last bit again, 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. So you just stop on that last D, 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, and then rest with your strumming hand. Cool. The fourth break is that usual 4-bar phrase that we have had in the first and the second breaks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this 4-bar phrase 3 times in the fourth break. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you do that line 3 times, and then you do that final bar twice again. So D, A'4, G, and then the final bar's got a cool little ending. You're going to go D, A'4 to D, but with this rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3, E and 4. Sounds really nice, really tight ending there. So down, down, up, down, down, up, and then 3 is a 16th note rest. 3, E and 4. up, down, down. So 1 and a 2 and a 3, E and 4. And that's everything. So really nice, simple one. If you're a beginner watching these videos, this might be a good one for you. Yeah, have fun with the backing track. So any tabs you can get in PDF format, Guitar Pro format, and obviously the backing track from the online store, jsmusicschool.co.uk, instant download. So you can either get one-off files, obviously, or you can use your codes if you're a Subscribe Star and watch all the other content on Subscribe Star. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for all your support. As always, please like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.